Today, we're tackling a frustrating yet common issue: how to fix the "could not complete your request" error in Photoshop 2021. If you've ever gotten stuck by this message, maybe while opening a file, saving your artwork, or even trying to apply a filter, you know how it can really slow down your creative flow. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have 3 proven solutions for getting Photoshop up and running again, so you can get back to your project without losing momentum. Let's jump right in with the first method: disabling the graphics processor. Sometimes, Photoshop runs into compatibility hiccups with graphics cards, especially if drivers are out of date or your system isn't playing nice with the software's advanced acceleration features. To do this, start by opening Photoshop, and then navigate to the Preferences menu. If you're on Windows, look under Edit at the very top, then choose Preferences. If you're on a Mac, go straight to Photoshop in your application bar and find Preferences there. Inside Preferences, click on Performance. Take your time here, and you'll see a box labeled Use Graphics Processor. Go ahead and uncheck this box. What this does is tell Photoshop to run without relying on your graphics card for extras like 3D renderings or high-speed previews, which surprisingly fixes a lot of weird errors. Click OK to confirm, then fully restart Photoshop. This step might seem a little technical, but it's perfectly safe. You're just making sure Photoshop isn't tripping over hardware confusion. If everything loads up smoothly afterward, you've likely pinpointed your issue. If the error is still popping up, don't worry. Our second method is all about resetting Photoshop's preferences. Over time, preference files in Photoshop can get corrupted, kind of like when your browser starts acting up and clearing the cache solves everything. First, make sure Photoshop is completely closed. Now, here's a little keyboard shortcut magic. As you relaunch Photoshop, hold down Ctrl+Alt+Shift on Windows or Command+Option+Shift on a Mac. Keep holding these keys as Photoshop starts up, and you'll see a prompt asking if you want to delete the preferences file. Click Yes. What this does is tell Photoshop to toss out the old, potentially buggy settings and start fresh with the factory defaults. Remember, this will reset things like your custom workspace arrangements, so if you had special tool layouts, you might need to tweak them again, but it's a small price to pay for getting a fully functional app back. Restart Photoshop once more and check if your issue is sorted. Let's move to our third method, which is often overlooked: checking your scratch disk space and updating your graphics drivers. Photoshop relies heavily on what's called a scratch disk, basically extra space on your hard drive that it uses for temporary files, big edits, and undo actions. If your scratch disk is full, you'll see all sorts of errors pop up. Go to Edit Preferences, Scratch Disks, and look at which drives are assigned for scratch usage. If the disk is running low on space, try freeing up some room by deleting files you don't need or moving assets to another drive. Imagine the scratch disk like a work table. If it's covered in tools and clutter, you won't be able to spread out your project. Also, if you disabled your graphics processor earlier, now is a good time to check if your graphics drivers are up to date. Visit your manufacturer's website, whether that's NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel, and download the latest updates for your system. Once updated, reopen Photoshop, and you can try ticking that Use Graphics Processor box again in Preferences. Sometimes, simply updating drivers resolves conflicts you never even knew existed. So there you have it. 3 straightforward ways to resolve that stubborn, "could not complete your request" message in Photoshop 2021. Remember, troubleshooting can sometimes take a little trial and error, but stick with it, and you'll save yourself hours of future headaches. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you solved your own error using a different method. I love hearing your experiences. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more practical Photoshop tips and fixes. Thanks for watching, and happy editing.